Hello, everyone. This is Daisy. How are you today? In this nice Sunday afternoon, we'll wait a bit for more people to come in and we can just see how things are going with you today. Um, I've decided to talk about some interesting event that happened to me during my last investigation, and I wanted to have a broader uh, discussion with you. So maybe you saw my last investigation in my first of the season, and um, this investigation wasn't particularly interesting. Um, I thought. Um, I had some movements, I had some strange things happening, but nothing like concrete. But, well, when I looked back during the editing of the video, I saw many, many things that I didn't see at the time, and that was yeah, really, really, really interesting. Um, so as you saw in the description of this live stream, I would like to talk to you about uh, ghost being seen on camera, on pictures, on videos. And the first thing I would like to show you is this picture. Um, okay, so it might look like nothing at all, but I will give you the context. I had some movement behind me, and I had the spirit talker with me. And the spirit talker said, "Picture." So I said, "Okay, I'm going to take a series of pictures." So I did. I did a series of pictures around the place where I was. And when I um, looked at the pictures afterwards, this picture in particular, I looked at it closely, and I saw something very strange in this area, and I will show you what it is. This, this here. Um, I don't know what it is. It might be something very. It's around here. You see. It might be like something. It looks strange, and I don't. I walked around this cemetery many, many, many times when I did my investigation, and this I didn't see that. And as usual, like I think it's a thing in when we get evidence or we think it's evidence on photos or videos. It has this mist or this grainy texture. It's not just the picture. It's the thing itself. It's very, very, very strange. In all pictures, we never have a very crisp, neat picture of a ghost, except if it's sort of I don't know, not fake but arranged. I don't know. So that's why today I would like to share with you um, those kind of pictures that are very famous and that are um, a bit controversial, maybe. Let's say that. So I was trying to build myself a file about this, and I found this article, which was updated this year in April by Max Langridge. Sorry about the pronunciation. Pocket linked. This is the website. So I'm going to use this because it has the picture that I want to talk to you about. So it's the most famous ghost photographs ever taken. So let's take a look at that if you want. Um, so we have here a series of pictures that says that are famous for ghosts appearing in them. So let's try this one. 1950s. You see this guy hanging from the ceiling. I suppose it's a guy. I don't know. It might be anything else. Um, and it says that apparently nobody saw anything while taking the picture. So is it a trick of the camera? Is it something real? It really looks creepy, and don't we love creepy? Uh, it's quite something. This one, the ghost pilot, I like this one because okay, the picture is taken from a newspaper or a magazine because you see the or all the texture of the photo. Um, but you see behind beside the lady here, there seems to be a man there. So when the image, it says when the image was developed, there was a man sitting in the pilot's seat who hadn't been there when the photo was taken. A long lost pilot? No one is sure. Yeah, that could be something like that. I don't know. It's quite, this one I like. It has a feeling about this one. This other one, taken in 1996 in um, Boot Hill Ghost. Uh, Only Hyde Kenton's friend was seen when this photo was taken. The mysterious man wearing a hat behind him wasn't here, over here. And Kenton later looked more closely at the photo and decided the figure was in fact holding a knife with the point ending just above his collar. I don't know. This is strange. I don't know how to see this. But yeah, it looks strange. This is a place I would like to visit. How about you? I would like to go everywhere, actually. And by the way, let me tell you that I'm going to take a road trip, a ghost road trip soon. So I will have great investigations coming up, and I hope you're going to like them. I'm very excited. Okay, let's try this one. Goddard Squadron, Freddie Jackson, 1919. Okay, so behind this guy here, there's a face. Apparently, this image was taken by Sir Victor Goddard of his squadron in 1919. The ghostly image behind the fourth sailor from the left, at the top, is believed to be Freddie Jackson. Jackson died a few days before the photo was taken by walking into a moving propeller. Ouch. That's painful. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, so I guess he wanted to be in the picture. Who doesn't want to be in a picture, right? Okay, this is the picture I wanted to talk about. Um, it was taken by Ed and Lauren Warren, of the Amityville house, in the Amityville house in 1976. So, this photo taken by Ed and Lorraine Warren claims to show the ghost of 9-year-old John DeFeo. DeFeo along with his other brother. Two sisters and parents were killed by his older brother, Ronald, at their house in Amityville. Anne and Lauren Warren were paranormal experts who entered the house and captured this image using a camera that consistently took infrared photo during the night. The failed murders were the inspiration for the Amityville horror book and films. This one I had nightmares about. It's creepy, and I really don't know what to think of it. Um, let's remember that at this in these days, it was not a digital camera that we used. It was with a film. So, is it possible to have superposition of things on the photo? I don't know. Uh, this this one is creepy to me, and this one is scary to me. um, and by the way, I don't know if it's still the case, but apparently the house is now for sale, the Amityville house. So if anyone is interested, go take a look. Okay, this one in 1985, the Coventry Spectre. At first glance, you'd think there's nothing wrong with this photo, but look again and you'll see a tall, dark figure wearing what could be a monk's frock with a hood at the top left. Here, up, here, over here. Um, it's it seems to hold someone too. It's strange. This is a photo of Coventry Freeman Society showing everyone at the event, including the mysterious figure, bowing their heads. Nobody at the event were seen wearing that style of clothing. Yeah, it's this one is creepy. Don't know what to think of this one either. Okay, Grandpa's ghost. Uh, I'm not sure about this one really. Denise Russell took this picture of her grandma, who lived alone at the time, on 17th of August 1997. Even though the photo had been developed, copied, and given to the other family members, nobody noticed the male figure standing over her until Christmas Day 2000. The Russells family say it's a spitting image of their grandpa who died in 1984. So, okay, if I understand correctly, the image appeared after the photo was developed. What do you think? Um, I don't know. I guess so. It's possible, especially if you recognize the person. So it's possible. Okay, this one, Pauling Fire Department, 1988. The white figure in this photo is believed to be some sort of angel overlooking Rose Benvenuto. Sorry about that. Who was involved in a car crash. She said it could only have taken a miracle for her to survive the crash. And lo and behold, there's an angel like figure in attending firefighters Sharon's Boo's photo. Okay, so it's the fire. Someone took a photo of the crash. Do you believe in angels? Do you believe in guardian angels? I think I'm going to do something about this too. It's very interesting. Um, if you have ever experienced the feeling of being watched or being followed, um, okay, we think about ghosts, but sometimes it could be guardian angels. We don't know. Uh, it's something that we could experiment on. Okay, this one, the backseat ghost, March 1959. This photo was taken by Mabel Chinnery in 1959. It shows her husband in his car, but who is allegedly her dead mother-in-law on the back seat. Really? Okay. While paranormalists believe it is to be real. Others have debunked it as being a case of double exposure. That's what I was talking about before. Double exposure. Yeah, that could happen. But it's creepy to have your mother following you. Okay, this one, no, this one doesn't work for me. This photo of a child appearing over a grave was taken by Mrs. Andrews in 1947. She noticed the ghost when she had the film developed, but said it wasn't her daughter in the picture. It doesn't even seem proportional to the grave itself. Despite there being some graves of children nearby, the child in the picture has never been identified. Yeah, this for me is double exposure. I think. Um, yeah, this one doesn't work. Okay, the SS Waterton, 1924. This image taken from the SS Waterton shows the faces two crewmen, James Courtney and Michael Meehan, in the water. In the water? Okay. The two men died while on board the ship and were given a burial at sea. Oh my gosh. Okay. Other crew members on the ship saw the faces in the water but didn't initially take photos. They went back to a similar spot and saw them again. Five of the six photos showed nothing, but this was the sixth and clearly shows the face of two men. Yep. Oh my God. I don't like water. I don't like to be in water or on water. And reason is something like this would drive me crazy. I don't like what you don't see in the water. I had experiences. So, yeah, I've been traumatized by what I think are natural causes, but I've heard somewhere that it might be something like, was it a Wendigo or there was something else that lives in the water too. So that's another subject to come. Okay, this one, New By Church, 1963. Yeah, this one doesn't work for me either. Um, mm, I, 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 I don't know. Look at that. It looks like the Scream character. So yeah, some analysts think this photo taken by at near a Newby church in North Warwickshire, England, is a fake because of the character looks to be posted too much, to be posing too much. However, Reverend Key F. Lord insists there was nothing visible to the naked eye when the when he took the photo, and the photo expert said it hasn't been double exposed. Hmm. I don't know. What do you think? This is I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's try this one. Toys R Us, 1978. What? Okay, the Toys R Us store in Sunnyvale, California is allegedly haunted by the ghost of Johnny Johnson, and this image shows a silhouette leaning up against the shelves. Oh, over here. Oh my god. Oh, this is creepy. Okay. Um, the same figure wasn't there when the photo was taken. The story goes that Johnny had a thing for a girl named Elizabeth, the daughter of a plantation owner. The plantation used to be on the Toys R Us site. Johnny bled to death after cutting himself shopping wood and now roams the aisles of the store searching for her. Oh, we have a ghost romantic story. That's nice. Um, okay, this one I like. I don't know if maybe there was someone else somewhere there. I don't know, but okay, I like the story. Okay, next. Uh, Saint Botolph's Church. My gosh, what is 1982? If you look carefully at the upper right hand corner of this photo, you can just make out a translucent figure over here. Um, it was taken at this church in 1982, and at the time there were only 3 people in the building. A builder later contacted Chris Brackley, who took the picture, to tell him he recognized the face as being the same as someone he'd previously seen in a coffin in the church. Okay, so it was a dead person who decided to stay in the church. I guess it's one place to stay, to be calm. Okay, let's try this one. Worsted's Church, 1975. Peter Bert- Berthelot took this picture of his wife, Diane, sitting on a pew at the Worsted Church in Norfolk, England in 1975. When they had the film developed, they noticed a ghost sitting on the pew behind Diane. It looks like an old lady. A man allegedly stayed in the church all night, sometimes in the 1830s, to try and disprove the theory of ghosts, but he claimed the following morning he had in fact seen the white lady seen in this picture in 1830. Okay, okay, yeah, I guess so. She doesn't look transparent either. She looks solid. I don't know. What do you think? Okay. Let's try this one now. Lord Combermere, 1891. Okay, oh, he's over here. Look at him, sitting in his chair. This image taken in the library of Combermere Abbey in Cheshire, England, by Sybil Corbett clearly shows a figure sitting in the chair on the left. It's believed to be the ghost of Lord Combermere, a British cavalry commander in the 1800s. Okay, sure, why not? Um, okay. Oh, look at that. That's nice. The Brown Lady, 1936. This picture of the Brown Lady is considered to many to be the actual photographic evidence of ghosts. It was taken at Rain Hall. Okay, let me try again. Raham Hall in Norfolk, England, in 1936. There had allegedly been many sightings of the figure before this photo, and it's said to be the ghost of Lady Townstead. She was locked in a room in the hall by her husband when he found out about her infidelity, and he left her to die. That was quite the remedy against adultery. Great. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. This is something. 1936. Oh boy. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Corollary Rock, 1959. Nobody knows who the ghostly figure in this photo is, but it was taken in Alice Springs, Northern Territory, Australia, in 1959. Oh, some people think it's just a case of a double exposure, while others think it could be the spirit of a spirit watching us or something else because it looks like there's holding oh gosh, binoculars. Thank you. Oh, it's one of those days. I thought she was like praying or sipping something, and she looks pregnant, doesn't she? Oh my gosh, that's interesting. Okay, let's take a look. Tulip Staircase Ghost, 1966. I see something. There's 2 hands, 3 hands. Okay, let's take a look. This picture, this photo taken inside the National Maritime Museum in Greenwich, England, clearly shows a ghostly figure holding the handrail of the staircase. Okay. The photo experts have all agreed that it hasn't been tampered with, so it is considered a genuine example of ghost existence. We don't see a face, unfortunately. but that's interesting. Okay. Um, because this Robert A. Ferguson, November 1968, because this photo was taken in on a Polaroid. I'm sorry. It's been deemed by many to be legitimate. It shows Robert A. Ferguson giving a speech and the ghost of his deceased brother Walter peering over him. Hmm, I don't know. Strange. The proportion or not. Is it supposed? Oh, okay, maybe there's no proportion in the afterlife. I don't know. Okay, Madonna of Bachelor's Grove, 1991. Look at her. The Ghost Research Society of America took this picture at Bachelor Cemetery in Illinois after they noticed strange readings on their equipment. There you go. We have um, evidence with the technical stuff, or we have feelings, and then we start taking pictures. That's what I did in my investigation. They didn't see anything at the time, but when this image was exposed, it shows a woman in white clothing sitting on one of the graves. Yeah, yeah, it happens. Oh boy. The Wem Town Hall Ghost, November 1995. Although Tony O'Reilly's photo appears to show a ghost of a young girl in the doorway to a burned down Wen Town Hall, it was later deemed as fake. To be fake, the girl in question apparently appears in a postcard that appeared in the local newspaper. Okay, it's a famous fake photo. Let's say that. Um, Sefton Church, 1999. This picture of Sefton Church in Liverpool, England, clearly shows a man wearing a black uniform believed to be the old church minister. There were allegedly only two photographers in the church on the day it was taken, and neither of them recall seeing a physical being standing there when the photo was taken. Aha. Okay. Yeah, this is double exposure, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna roll. Oh, okay. This is creepy too. Could it be double exposure? So it was also taken on a digital camera, so it cannot have been the result of double exposure. Yeah, okay. Probably. Oh, Waverly Hills Sanatorium. I really, really want to go there one day. I know that you can uh, book tours. I think it's a bit expensive. I'm not there yet. I don't have the budget yet, but maybe with my sister we could go together and do a night investigation. I'm up to going on night investigations with other people with me because yeah, I usually do my stuff on solo. You know that, so and I'm very scared of everything. So this image was snapped in an abandoned tuberculosis hospital in Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know if I say it right. In 2006. As you can imagine, it is heyday. And in its heyday, the hospital saw an incredible amount of sickness and death, leading many to believe in the possibility that it could be haunted. In recent years, it has become one of America's most popular destinations for ghost hunters. Yes, I would like to go. This eerie image apparently depicts Mary Lee, a nurse who hung herself in the hospital. The story goes that this poor woman was impregnated by a doctor who worked in the hospital, but later wanted nothing to do with her. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. She's um yeah, I would love to go there. I would love to experiment this place. Really. Well, okay. So there's someone over here. Like I said, with my picture, you see, it's like blurry. It's the picture looks nice, and it looks blurry there. So when he put the photo into Photoshop and adjusted the exposure, he noticed a mysterious white figure on the right hand side, appearing to be peering out of a doorway. Cleaners at the farmhouse had apparently seen the ghost of a young boy wearing white clothes before too. Yeah, it's the same kind of mist as in my photo. So I don't know. San Antonio Crossing ghosts. Years ago, sometime in the 30s, it's said that a school bus full of children broke down near. Oh my God. Okay, the train hit the bus, killing several children and the bus driver. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's spooky. Okay, now we have a ghost dog. That's interesting too. This is something I would like to investigate more about animals. Um, have you had any experiences with animal ghosts? Uh, if you did, please let me know in the comments. I would like to know. Um, so yeah. Okay, this one is creepy. It's the demonic spirit of on an hospital bed. This weird vision shows a CCTV camera in an hospital. A demonic spirit appears to be trampling over the bed. Apparently, the person in the bed passed away shortly afterwards. This image could easily appear in our list of the most famous monster photographs instead. Uh, oh my god, this is. Oh. Yeah, that's too much. Okay, the pink lady. Okay, that's the last one. Um, so this photo seemingly shows a ghostly woman bathed in pink and includes a final shot where the image has been digitally enhanced, showing an incredibly human face on the apparition. Yeah. Is it at the same place? Well, anyways, that's interesting. Um, yeah, so I love I love to see those pictures. And now I think I will go over all the pictures that I took from last year investigations, and from now on, I'm gonna take a look, uh, take a closer look to my pictures too, um, to see what might be hiding. Um, so, last little interesting thing to show you. Um, in a previous life, I was a journalist, and I visited a lot of hotels, of course. So, and I visited Banff's Fairmounts in Canada, Alberta, Canada, and I wrote something you can find on my website. I wrote an article about the ghosts of the Banff Springs, and I visited. I will leave it to you to read it for yourself. Um, I visited the room that is known to be haunted. Yes, it was very creepy. It was a strange feeling, but the most interesting thing about this place is I had other journalist friends who went to this place and experienced the ghost that enters your room and sits on your bed and watch you sleep. Um, the person that talked to me about this experience said she woke up in the middle of the night, and there was a man sitting beside her on the bed looking at her sleep. So this is one place that I slept. Yes, I did sleep there. I didn't sleep well because I was so afraid to have someone in my room. So I left the light open, the light on in the bathroom. Um, but it's magnificent. It's amazing. It's the greatest. I love Fairmounts. It's something that I love. This place is amazing. So if you have the chance to go and you have the chance to maybe investigate there, um, you will have this person. You will also have the attendant um, that decided to never retire. Uh, he passed away, but he keeps working at the hotel and he helps people and is very nice apparently. And this is one story. I haven't met the gentleman. And there's also the bride in the staircase here. You can see the bride coming down the stairs, but not. You can see only half of her, apparently because the hotel was well, the floor was uplifted a bit, so it's not the same level as when she was there. So if you want to, you know, read it, I hope you will enjoy it. If you want, please take a look at my shop. Why not? You know, all those are original creations of mine. So if you want to take a look, other things will appear also soon. And yeah, that was the story for today. The creepy story of Sunday with Daisy, this creepy stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave us or leave me and the ghost. Uh, leave us comments. Please, 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 please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And I'm preparing other live streams like that, and I will have some guests too. So if you are into time traveling, if you are into uh, cryptid, strange events, and you would like to share with me, let me know. Please write me a message and maybe we can do something together. So, thank you for being here today. I really, really enjoyed it. It was fun. I love to spend my Sundays with you people. It's great. I have friends. And see you next time. And please take a look at my investigations. Thanks. Have a great day.